Hello everyone, our presentation topic is Macon Incorporated Innovation and Technology. Let me introduce to our groupmates, Yarki Ali, myself Nazmusakir Razin and Tanjung Yang. This is the table of content where we have highlighted these topics in our presentation. In the introduction part, we can see that Macon Incorporated is a 50 years old company in business and developing test equipment for tire industry. The company has two major technical departments, mechanical department and electrical department. Both departments were reported to a vice president for engineering, whose background of mechanical engineering. For this reason, the company tends to focus on a project with mechanical engineering perspective. Internal competition exists because of the strong anatomy of the department. For the background, we can see that interdepartmental rivalry is going on there. The mechanical and electrical engineering department at Macon Inc. are engaged in fierce competition, leading a damaged relationship and atmosphere rivalry within the organization, which is not good for the organization. The resistance to change. The competition between the department happened in implementation of initiative, as there is a resistance to change and lack of commitment and support from all the levels of organization. Failure to initiative. The focus on departmental interest rather than overall benefits for the organization leads to the failure or limited impact of initiative and hindering the firm's overall success. Also, the collaboration challenges. Project management, which relies on collaboration and shared organizational objective, faces and challenges due to conflicts of interest and divergent prospection among the mechanical and electrical engineering departments. In our presentation, we have tried to suggest some solutions to overcome this problem. One of them is innovation and technology. Malaysian government actively support innovation and technology focused business throughout entities like multimedia development, Malaysian digital economy, providing funding, incubation and acceleration service to boost their digital economy. In Macon Incorporated Project Management Action Plan, emphasis is placed on monitoring project limits, fostering customer relationship to prevent delays, and cultivating a collaborating organizational culture. The effective communication addressing team concerns and throughout documentation are highlighted to mitigate the issue observed in Macon's case and ensure clarity in project scope. Overreaching strategy aims to enhance innovation and technology management by addressing critical project management factors. In our presentation, we have tried to suggest some solutions to overcome this problem. One of them is innovation and technology. Malaysian government actively support innovation and technology focused business throughout entities like multimedia development, Malaysian digital economy, providing funding, incubation and acceleration service to boost their digital economy. In Macon Incorporated Project Management Action Plan, emphasis is placed on monitoring project limits, fostering customer relationship to prevent delays, and cultivating a collaborating organizational culture. The effective communication addressing team concerns and throughout documentation are highlighted to mitigate the issue observed in Macon's case and ensure clarity in project scope. Overreaching strategy aims to enhance innovation and technology management by addressing critical project management factors.
Hi, my name is Tanjung Yang. For my part, I am going to talk about one of our proposed solution for Macon company, which is engineering best practice. For the part, engineering best practice consists of three main components, which are competitive benchmarking, functional benchmarking, and also the internal benchmarking. First of all, for the competitive benchmarking is about to set the KPI goal, encourage the department member, and to focus more on the project execution. To smoothen the workflow require regular and effective communication among the organization members. It is essential to track the engineering progress between the department, and meeting is very important to providing a platform for engineers to analyze and adjust their work based on their weekly progress. in the long term, the consistent effort and organization initiative lead to incremental and improvement. Secondly is the functional benchmarking. The manager or the vice president should oversee the internal and cross-departmental work progress by setting the timeline for each task to ensure the project stay on the working schedule. This is very crucial for reporting the latest project completion to the client and help to prevent the issue raised by the customer service. Thirdly is the internal benchmarking. It's going to show the effectively managing resource and directing the extension within the organization, which is very crucial, and this will help to avoid the miscommunication within and between the team and preventing error in documentation and project management. Next, I'm going to talk about another proposed solution for Macon company is about the financial people and resource management. The most valuable asset for the whole project and business is the people involved or the member involved that drive the project forward and complete the tasks. The team need the right knowledge, skill, and experience for the smart decision making and quick task completion. The managing human resource is very complex due to diverse background, culture, and working style. In order to leading to a potential conflict between the employee. As a project manager, the inspiration and empower to the team members is very vital to contribute to the enterprise growth. Even if the team has the capability and skill to consider this factor is very crucial for efficiency.
Hey everyone, my name is Charlie from Group 5. So one of the proposed solutions in the aspect of organization and strategic planning is to form an organization that is customer departmentalization, and an organic model as inner control can be implemented in Macon to overcome the challenges and resistance. The senior engineers chosen from each engineering departments are working in an organic model of cross-functional teams and are required to report the progress to their vice presidents during the meeting. The vice president is reported to customer service or sales managers. Besides, weekly meetings inside departments and between departments or functional teams are required to ensure that the execution of the project is on schedule. Then, the customer service or sales managers are responsible for getting the project updates weekly and comments on the project progress based on clients' requirements. Next, we are going to answer the question from the case study. So question 1, where will the greatest resistance to excellence in project management come from? So the greatest resistance is the organization's typical workflow. The organization has a history of splitting each departments, encouraging competition among them, and creating poor departmental condition. The departments also works in isolation. The second one is the company emphasizes mechanical engineering over electrical engineering. It is difficult to alter and enhance the way they handle projects. The question 2 is, what plan should be developed for achieving excellence in project management? The first one is the teamwork and collaboration among individuals in various departments to address the issue of the interpersonal relationship. The second one is to assist the employee in improving their project management skills in all levels of employee, to impart effective communication and teamwork skills. Third one is the involve of clients early in project planning to determine their needs and establish reasonable deadlines and goals. And finally, applying tools and technologies to ensure that everything is on schedule. Now let's move to question 3. How long will it take to achieve some degree of excellence? The amount of resistance, the effectiveness of the plan, and the commitment of the leaders and staff will all affect how long it takes Macon to achieve a high standard in project management. it can take months or even years to change the culture of an organization from one that is more project-oriented and collaborative to one that requires more time. To sustain progress, it might be necessary to review and modify the plan regularly. So the last question is, explain the potential risks to Macon if the customer's experience with the project management increases while Macon's knowledge remains stagnant. So the first potential risk is dissatisfied customer to sour their relations with Macon due to the bad business image. Second, the conflict in efficiencies and further force on Macon's internal operation due to the customer monitoring keep increasing. Third is the less competitive in comparison to other business due to the lack of growth in their area. The last one is the Macon will experience ongoing operational inefficiencies and project delays, and they will struggle to adjust in shifting market demands.
So in the conclusion part of our presentation, we can come to a conclusion that they have a communication gap between them. This is a must to have effective communication between managers and the employees, internal and cross-departmental also. All the higher authorities need to monitor the implementation of project inside the company and also clear project guidelines and operating systems for all the employees. By this, they can solve their issues and go further and beyond. Thank you everyone.